Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Syifa Hayati, and today I will explain about semantics and pragmatics. I will explain three aspects. The first one is definition of semantics and pragmatics. The second one is different domain of semantics and pragmatics, and the third one is basic concept in semantics. So without extending the time, I will explain the first method. Definition of semantics and pragmatics. So to know about the semantics and pragmatic, the first one we should know about the definition of semantic and pragmatic. What is semantic and what is pragmatic? Semantic is a branch of linguistics that study about the meaning of a language, specifically in word, phrases, and sentences. Semantic focus on the grammatical processes, different with pragmatics. Pragmatic is also a branch of linguistics that study of a meaning of a language, but in specific context. How factors other than language, other than grammatical processes can influence the meaning of a language in implicit or explicit meaning by speaker communicate. The next material, the second material, is about the different domain of semantics and pragmatic. So like I told before, semantic is focused on grammatical processes, and semantic have two main branches. The first one is lexical semantic. Lexical semantic is a focus on the word's meaning, and compositional semantic focus on building from simple element to more complex element to make a meaning. And what about pragmatic? Pragmatic, of course, have a different aspect, different domain with semantic. For example, is speech of act is kind of yes, it's kind of act to make a meaning. The second one is indexicality. Indexicality is based on the context, and the third one is about presupposition. Presupposition is a assumption, and the fourth one is implication. Implication is implicit meaning in language. And the third material is about basic concept in semantic. Semantic at least have 9 basic concepts. The first one is synonyms. Synonym is a situation where two or more word or sentence have a same meaning or similar meaning. And antonym. Antonyms is a situation where two or more word or sentence have a different meaning. For example, is big and small. And the third one is hyponym. Hyponym is a specific meaning. For example, animal is a specific meaning of dog. And the fourth is hypernym. Hypernym different with hyponym. So hypernym is a general meaning. For example, the dogs is a hypernym of animals. Fifth one is ambiguity. Ambiguity have a situation of one sentence that have more than one perspective. For example, is an old man and woman have two perspectives. The perspective one is an old man and a woman. The perspective two is an old man and an old woman. The sixth one is uh, entailment. Entailment is a situation where the sentence one is true, the sentence two must be true. The seventh one is tautology. Tautology is situation where uh, the sentence all the situation is a true. The eighth one is contract contradict. Contradicts. Contradict is situation where both sentence cannot be true. One of both sentence cannot be true. And nine is contradiction. Contradiction is also same with contradict. Both sentence cannot be true. So that's all from me. Thank you for watching and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.